What is going on, guys? Basco Show here, and today I'm back with another Shadow Legends video, and I'm gonna talk about the Wight King Narses event that is gonna come up in a few hours. So I wake up this morning and I didn't actually jump into the game straight away. I didn't go on YouTube like I normally do. It's quite a tough week this week because we have all these events going on, and I'm getting kind of frustrated about the amount of stuff that we need to do right now and the amount of money we need to spend if we want to keep up with everything. For example, this Soulstone Rush, I didn't even do it because it's not worth it. If I open everything, I will end up around here and it's not worth it. I'd rather wait for the Soulstone Chase tournament. You get more value. You might be able to get some legendary tomes over there. And I also skipped the Sun Devil because I didn't have energy, and I'm trying to get these Blade Master Titan event points. So it's a very tough week. I also opened like 60 Ancients and I didn't get the double legendary champion, so I was a bit annoyed about that as well. Obviously you can't control RNG. So today, like I say, I just went my daily, I did breakfast and everything. Then I saw on Reddit actually the news about this guarantee Void legendary champion, and my mouth literally dropped open because it has been speculated by some CC that we were gonna get this Void legendary champion as a guarantee, most likely, because he is very strong, but it's not that kind of stone that you can see this guy in every defense everywhere and it's gonna dominate arena by himself. Okay, so it's not that kind of Void legendary champion, but is still a very strong void. So I'm lucky enough to resist and open my void during all those events that we had in the last few months, and I got saved up already 87. So I'm gonna literally just buy a pack. I need 23 void and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna also tell you if you should do it under a low spender point of view. So I'm checking now the current Parliamentary list ranking. This is the top 100 or 200 players that are currently here, and obviously these are not the super stronger accounts. It's still like kind of earlyish. It's still 3 days to the reset, so I think now the best player they're gonna start pushing, and you can see how there is kind of always a champion around, and it's pretty much Taras. Even if you don't see Mariska, there is still a Taras. It's kind of like one of the best nuker champion. Actually, it's probably the best nuker champion, together with Georgie, in my opinion. But in arena defense, Tara is the best because he has a passive that reduces the damage by 50%. And you see also there is the duo with Mariska. We don't see many Aeslin. Some people are using it, but Aeslin is kind of weird because, to be honest, I would rather put a UDK instead of Aeslin. UDK would provide more utility than this champion, and also in this champion you need to lock the A2 because the A2 strip your own shield, and then you're gonna make your team vulnerable. So it's just there for the passives and for the A3, I believe. So I'm actually surprised that I haven't seen many Aeslin in the arena defense right now, but like I say, it might change in the last 24 hours of the reset. But coming down, we see many more Mariska and Taras defenses and stuff like that. So what I believe is gonna happen, if this champion here is not gonna replace that, Taras and Mariska are still the best one, and I don't think you're gonna also run these two new couple, the Queen and the Narses, because if you put those champions together, your defense can easily be nuked down by Rotos. You're gonna use Elika for protection, you're gonna use Kama for resetting your skill, and you can actually nuke them down in a couple of minutes, but you can still do it. The only thing that can happen to you is that Narses has an A1 that can reduce your skill cooldown. If he procs a few times on your support champion, you might be in trouble, but that's the only reason why you might fail. Like I said, Rotos can counter those 4 champions, but if you have UDK together with Mariska and Taras, it's gonna be way hard for Rotos to do something. So that's why I believe that UDK is still one of the best options to put in arena defense. So I don't think this champion is a must-have in arena defenses. Okay, so now the question is, should you go for it? Obviously, if you have the chance, because you already have those void shards saved up, go for it, because it's good to have every champion available in the game. You know, you never know, you might need them for something special one day, a new boss or stuff like that. He's actually a very strong champion. I would say that he's probably S tier, not like S plus tier, but I think he's S tier. And the only reason why I don't put him in the S plus tier is because I haven't tested the damage myself, and I actually haven't checked a video, many scenarios. Actually, I checked videos of it, but I didn't check scenarios when they were used against top arena defenses. I've only seen video of the test server, and usually the arena defense in the test server I be like weird. You never know if those champions have gears on them. So we're gonna see what he's gonna be capable of once I'm gonna get him and test it. But I can tell you that this skill right here, the A2, because ignore every passive of the enemy team, so he's able to go through Rotos, he's able to go through Taras, he's able to go through Arima's passive. So you literally can attack every enemy in the team, and if those enemies they have a shield or strengthen buff, you're gonna do a double hit, and this hit already in your 25. So if you have a little set on him or savage set, you're gonna ignore already a 50% of the defense, and you're gonna do a double hit. And these skills right here will always ignore shield and strengthen because of this passive. So this skill can literally do an extremely amount of damage. We're talking about 100,000 per hit. So you have a double hit here, you can deal up to 200k, and then if you have as much, you can even do more damage than this. I don't think any champion can resist this hit unless you have stone skin or reaction and stuff like that, because you're gonna need your shield and strengthen. So the only thing that can save your champions is HP and the defense, but you're gonna, at your best case scenario, you're gonna need 75% of the defense or 50% if you don't proc the as much. So I still see this skill to be a massive nuking skill, and hence why this champion is gonna be very good, especially against Starish Mariska, because they are two champions that they work around these two buffs. So these skills or these champions is been designated to fight them. Now, just the fact that this skill is so strong, this champion is a must get. But would you be consider spending, I don't know, I think to get like 110 shard from like 0, I think you have to spend, if I'm not wrong, $300, I think. If I'm not wrong, I think the void shards are like $2 or $3 each. That means this is gonna be a very costly champion if you have 0 void. Okay, if you have 30, maybe you're gonna spend 200, 250. Is a lot of money for pixel, because that's what you're paying for. Is actually insane. And if you are like a free to play and you know you don't like spend money on this game or spending money in general, don't do it, right? You can still do things with Rotos, for example, was a fusion, Yukong, maybe you have a Rima. You can still fight your way to the top. You just need very good gear. Look, for example, at Shinny. Shinny doesn't have super crazy nukers, and is still up there fighting with the best of the best in Live Arena. So, but now the question is, if you want to spend money in this game, at least this time, only once in 2024, you want to say, okay, I'm going to spend this money now and I'm not going to do it ever again this year, do it, because this champion is worth it. This champion can help you a ton in Live Arena, in Classic Arena, in Tag Arena. You can probably also use him against the waves in the Doom Tower, and he can make your life in Racial Legend so much easier, just because you are able to ignore the duo Mariska and Taras. And then with this skill here, you can also block the revive on Yukong. That's massive. It's a double hit, so even if there is a UDK in the team, the first hit goes on UDK, there's probably Stonsky, but the second hit will go on Yukong, and you're gonna most likely one-shot him and block revive him, because this skill does more damage when you have buff. So I'm quite positive that you're gonna be able to one-shot with just one hit, and then you're good. You don't have to worry about Yukong again in the fight. So to me, this champion is worth, if you wanna just get him, spend, I don't know, $300 get him and he can carry you for very, very long time in arena. You might, in a few months, maybe Platinum is gonna do the anniversary and they're gonna put another guarantee, or they're gonna do a champion chase tournament that you have to open like, you know, 150 voids, and you're gonna go for that, but you're not guaranteed to get anything useful, and you're gonna waste 300 bucks, but then you're not gonna get what you want. At least in this case, you're wasting your money, but you're gonna get this champion. So if you wanna be crazy and do it, probably this is the best time to do it. Don't do like me. I spent money this year already chasing Arima during the time 15 or 25 or whatever. I opened 30 Sagres, guys. I bought half of them. I spent a crazy amount of money, guys. I'm actually ashamed to say I think I spent $500. I didn't even get Arima. So that's dumb, guys. That's dumb when you spend money and you have to pray for the RNG to help you get the champion. But if the RNG doesn't get to you, you are basically F. You know, I don't want to say that word, but you are F. But in this case, you're spending your money and you know what you're gonna get. And if you are lucky, you might get also another void in the mix. So there is kind of pretty much a lot to gain on this. But like I say, we're talking about money. You don't have to do it. Nobody's pointing a gun on you. Just open them, just buy them. No, think with your head. Don't fall, don't go ready and see all those people they're gonna show off their Narses. Stay away on those posts. Just think about your account. I'm gonna show you right now. That's all the void legendary champion that I own. There are 45 of them, and as you can see, when it comes to top arena, the champion that I pulled myself are Necret, Sifi, and that's it, guys. I don't think I can use these other champions in the top arena. Probably I can use Turbo, but Turbo was a guarantee, so I can say that I got him thanks to the game as well. I actually got him. It was this one here. I went for it because it was 80 void, and I thought maybe one day I can ascend him, so I can actually take him to +2 if I want to. So that's it. That's the only champion that I got, and they're not much. I don't have Yumeko, I don't have Warlo, I don't have Taras, Mariska. I don't have any of the mythical champions that can carry my arse in the platinum, so I need to go for the champion. Luckily enough, I got this 87 voice, so I just need to buy a 1 pack of 24. I usually get the pack all the time, and I don't buy all the time obviously, but I'm gonna get it. It will cost me $90. That's usually $89.99 or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. If you haven't made your decision yet, I really hope this video can help you. You might end up spending $50 every month on the gem pack until the end of the year. You're gonna be spending around $300, even more, right? Because we have another 10 months, $50 a month. That's like $500. Forget about the gems pack. Don't buy the gems pack from now on till the rest of the year. Just get this champion right now, and it's gonna probably be the best investment that you can do. The damage of this champion is being tested. It's not gonna be a crap like Alil or like Fortus. It does damage and it's gonna help you a ton. But at the end of the day, guys, it's your decision. Don't feel like you have the pressure. You might just get it one day with a lucky void, who knows. So best of luck, guys. I'm gonna probably do a video about my void shards opening. I usually don't do summonings anymore. I'm extremely unlucky and I'm sick and tired of just like be annoyed during the video while I open the shards. So I'm not gonna probably do it, but I'll probably record it, and if it goes well I might post it. So you will see eventually tomorrow if I'm gonna post something. That's everything for me, guys. I wish you all the best luck and enjoy your weekend, and I'll catch you soon. See ya.